Good morning to all of you. We continue with the same factorial questions. We will be solving some factorial questions. Welcome back after the exams, and the factorial questions has to be some factorial questions are there. We will be solving those factorial questions. Then we will go with the menu driven of a factorial questions, and after that between the limit questions we will be solving the between limits questions. So again, for your refreshing your mind and revisiting for the revision purpose, for a factorial things remain same. You need to have two loops, one outer loop which provides the number, that is the I, and the j loop will be used to calculate the factorial. Factorial is nothing else but it's a multiplication from 1 to that particular number, is it? So for example, once again I am repeating it. 1 factorial means 1 into 1, 2 factorial means 1 into 2, 3 factorial means 1 into 2 into 3, 4 factorial means 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, likewise. So we need a nested for loop programs and in the nested for loop programs we will be solving this. Some of the series questions, still we are continuing with the sum of the series questions, and in this program what you need to be very alert with it, that the things remain same, almost all the structure, as I said in the previous videos also, or while writing the programs we have discussed it, almost all remain same, but only at the outer loop where we have to find the sum of the series, that things get changed up a bit as per the question. So you have to be very much cautious about this, what your question is demanding and what has to be practiced out there. So according to that only the things has to be done. So let's proceed on with some of the series questions, and in the next video we will be moving on with the menu drivens of the sum of the series with the factorial questions, and afterwards that the another topic we will pick up for the for loops. Alright, so let's move on with the programs. Thank you. So here we go with the sum of the series. S equals to x square plus x cube upon 2 factorial plus x4 upon 3 factorial plus x5 upon this 4 factorial plus dot 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 n terms. Now this x square, actually it's signing x square. So x square means here 1 factorial, is it? So denominator is my loop. Now import java dot util dot asterisk class abc void main scanner s equals to new scanner, and this is system dot in. So what you require now? We require an int I, we require a j, we require f, we require x and n for the n terms. Alright, so here we require a double s equals to 0.0. Alright, now so plain enter the limit. We go for the limit n equals to sc dot next int method, and then so plain enter the value of x equals to sc dot next int method. Alright, and now let's move on with the logic here. Now for I equals to 1, I less than equals to n, I plus plus. Yeah, f value equals to 1 because for each number the factorial should be 1. Then for j equals to 1, j less than equals to I, j plus plus, factorial equals to factorial into j. Now here you need to find the sum. Whether now we need I equals to 1, j less than equals to I, j plus plus. So here s equals to s plus. Now double. What we are doing? We are raising a power. I is 1, but the power is 2. That is I plus 1. When I is 2, the power is 3. So here math dot power, math m capital, x to the power I plus 1 upon f. Now this outer 4, this is inner 4, this is the outer 4, and now after this you have to print it. System dot out dot println s main close class close. This is what the logic is. This is what you have to be in. For example, now I value is 1. 1 is less than, suppose my n is 3, I less than equals to 3. True. So j starts with 1. 1 is f equals to 1, j equals to 1 is less than equals to 1. True. So f equals to 1 into 1. Then j value changes to 2. 2 is less than equals to 1. False. So j loop ends and it comes to sum. Sum equals to x to the power I plus 1. I plus 1, I value is 1. 1 plus 1, that is 2. Upon factorial f. What is factorial f? 1. So it is 1. Alright. Then I value changes to 2. 2 less than equals to 3. True. F value again becomes 1. So j becomes 1. 1 is less than equals to 2. True. So f equals to 1 into 1, 1. Now j value changes to 2. 2 is less than equals to 2. True. So f equals to 1 into 2. It becomes 2. Then j value changes to 3. 3 is less than equals to 2. False. It comes out of the loop. And now here again s equals to x, already we got it, 2 factorial plus x to the power I plus 1. What is I? I is 2. 2 plus 1 equals to 3 upon 2 factorial. What is the 2 factorial? You got the value 2. So it is 2. And likewise it continues. Alright. Likewise it continues. So let's move on with another question. We will be writing in another question about the factorial questions only. So here we are going to use a negative sign here. Alright. So let the question be here, let the questions be s equals to x minus x to the power 2 upon 2 factorial plus x to the power 3 upon 3 factorial minus x to the power 4 upon 4 factorial plus dot 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 n terms. Likewise, question is like this. So here we go. Import java dot util dot asterisk class abc void main scanner sc equals to new scanner system.in. So what are the requirements here? You require int I, j, we require x, we require n, and we require a t. Alright. Now here t value is assigned to be positive because t is positive here, so we are going to assign the first positive as a t as a 1, positive 1. Alright. Now double s and s equals to 0.0. Since it's a division, so it's 0.0. So plain. Enter the limit. So we go with the limit n equals to sc dot next int method. So plain. Enter the value of x equals to sc dot next int method. You got the x value also, we have got the x value also. Alright, now we need to implement what? We need to implement the logic here. So we will be going with the loops, and we will be checking finding the sum also. So t value already assigned to you with a value of 1. So here we go with the loop. So for I equals to 1, I less than equals to n, I plus plus, and now f value equals to 1. For j equals to 1, j less than equals to I, j plus plus. So you are getting a factorial f equals to f into j, and now here the sum equals to s plus. It's a double. Since we are dividing it, we need to get an answer in decimal forms, so we are going to divide it double. Alright, now we are going to divide it. So what is the value here? S equals to math dot power x to the power I upon f, and this is into t. Now here we need to change t equals to t into minus 1. So in next step, when this is, look here, this is an for loop and this is a I loop. Sorry, this was the j loop and this is an I loop. In I loop, when I is 1, t remains as a positive 1. But when as soon as the work is over, t is changed to negative 1. Is it? And now I value has changed to 2. So in the next step, t changes to negative. Then in the when I value changes, t value changes to positive. Likewise it happens. In one step it is positive. If I is 1, that is in odd value. If I had provided the t as a 1, so in odd values t will remain as positive, and when I move on with the even numbers, then the t value changes to negative. This is what the logic here is. So now we are going to print it. So plain s, we are going to print main close and then outer for closes here. Main class closes here. Let n value be 3. So t value is 1. So I equals to 1. 1 is less than equals to, and s value is 0.0. I is less than equals to 3. True. F value becomes 1. J value equals to 1. 1 is less than equals to 1. True. F equals to 1 into 1. It becomes 1. Now j value changes to 2. 2 is less than equals to 1. False. Comes out of the loop, j loop, and then we go with the sum. S equals to x to the power I, that is 1, upon 1 factorial is 1. 1 into 1. So it is x. Is it? Now. So here we go. So j value, I value changes to 2. 2 is less than equals to 3. True. So f value equals to 1. Now j starts with 1. 1 is less than equals to 1. True. So f equals to 1 into 1. 1. Then j value changes to 2. 2 is less than equals to 2. True. F value equals to 1 into 2. It becomes 2. Then j value changes to 3. So 3 is less than equals to 2. False. Comes out of the j loop. Then again s equals to. So look here. In the previous case, after finding the sum, t equals to 1 into minus 1. So t becomes minus 1. T current value is minus 1. So here s equals to x plus x to the power 2 upon 2 into minus 1. So s changes to x minus x square upon 2. This is what the s value, you got it. And now here the t changes, t equals to minus 1 into minus 1. So t becomes 1. So the current value of t is now 1 here. Alright. So now let's move on to the next step. What the next step says. So here I value changes to 3. 3 is less than equals to 3. True. Alright. So f value becomes 1. J equals to 1. 1 is less than equals to 3. True. F equals to 1 into 1. It's 1. Then J value changes to 2. 2 is less than equals to 3. F equals to 1 into 2. 2. Then J value changes to 3. 3 is less than equals to 3. True. F equals to 2 into 3. It becomes 6. Then J value changes to 4. 4 is less than equals to 3. False. So sum equals to x minus x square upon 2. It was there. Now again plus x to the power I. What is I value? 3. X to the power 3 upon 6. Factorial is 6 na? Upon 6 into 1. So it becomes x minus x square upon 2 plus x to the power 3 upon 6. But the t value now changes to 1 into minus 1. It becomes minus 1 here. So you can take a value up to n value up to 5 and check it out. Likewise you have to check it out, beta. This is what we call it as a tracing or working. Alright. So thank you very much.